Hello, Assalamu alaikum, namaste. So I'm going to do a very short video on one of my favorite quotes by Rumi. Goes something like, forget safety, live where you fear to live, destroy your reputation, be notorious. I love this. Like along my journey, this quote has given me so much comfort as I have changed and grown and transformed and followed my inner voice, followed my calling, followed my purpose. And I have had people around me have a lot to say about me. Okay, to the extent where certain family members have felt it necessary to even create a WhatsApp group and discuss me and follow me and see what I'm doing. Um, it's been quite amusing to me. But, it's not easy as a woman, especially as a Desi woman, as you do go into becoming more and more of who you really are, you are going to trigger people who are completely fake. Okay. Your light will trigger their demons. When they see you being authentic and living without a mask and being confident in who you are, right? Because that is one way that you honor God. You are expressing who He made you to be. And it's a lot of work and it's a long journey. It's a big struggle. You have to confront so much within yourself. You see your darkness, you see your light, you integrate your shadow, right? And these people who have to talk about you, right, who are so focused on you rather than looking at themselves, okay, they feel threatened, right? And I would say take it as a compliment if they are wasting so much of their time discussing you. Obviously you are having some kind of effect on them. You are triggering them. Hopefully one day, it will bring about some kind of transformation in that, just start that journey that, if we can activate that within themselves. But especially when you're a woman, it's really hard because we are conditioned to, believe that we are carrying the honor of our families. If you're a Desi woman, if you're a Muslim woman, and it's almost like we feel like we have no right to explore life and ourselves and our thoughts and our inner promptings and make decisions regarding what we feel is right for us. Because though we may have safety in our families, it is very much transactional, right? You be exactly how I want you to be, okay? You carry honor of the family in all these ways, and then you have a place. You belong. So for a woman, okay, there's a choice to be made. Do I follow my calling or do I stay in this space where everyone will approve of me? And there will be many people actually who will support you on this journey. The universe will send those people. Some will be from your family, hopefully, and if not, there will be other people who will come into your life and be that support. But what a waste of life if you never get to be who you are and you have to just wear a mask and live your whole life pretending. Um, just because you don't feel safe. And I realize for some women around the world, like women in Afghanistan and other places that are just, there's so much control, there's not even an option, right? That's not an option. And for many of us other women, it's a very scary path. And I have walked that path, and it requires a lot of courage. It requires a lot of heartbreak, right? It wasn't always easy for me to hear things about me. But as you go on this journey, and parts of it, you may feel very isolated, but in that period of isolation, you really get to know yourself, and you realize that you actually like yourself so much, right? You can only be comfortable destroying your reputation when you really get to know yourself, you love yourself, you are living in integrity, you are happy with who you are, you know that you are a genuinely good person. And and then when you see these same people who are talking about you, the ways in which they hurt others and they destroy lives, and they have this fake persona of righteousness, along the journey, you're like, I really don't care. I am happy to be who I am. You can keep talking about me. It actually starts becoming really funny because you know who you are. You know that God loves you, and they're just fake, right? And they're just exposing themselves. So, and you may actually know a lot about these people and how they are in their private lives, but you don't care, right? That let the universe deal with these people and their hypocrisy. So yeah, at this point, I literally do not care about what anyone thinks, because I know who I am and I like myself. And I have those people in my life who do genuinely love me for who I am, right? Not like in the past, the people who just, wanted something from me. And there's a real kind of loneliness in that life where you don't even know who you are. So it's a great blessing if you're on this path. If you're a woman, it's not easy, I understand, even if you're a man, because let's be honest, there are so many masks a man has to wear as well. And there's again programming about how he needs to show up in the world. And maybe in some ways it's easier for us women because life does beat us down a lot. And it's easier for us to just have that complete breakdown and messy place, and being vulnerable. But often it's much harder for men, so I have a lot of empathy for them. But yeah, you can afford to destroy your reputation if you know who you really are and you love yourself. So continue on this path. um, I'm here to support you and send you love and validate you and be a friend to you. So take care, be yourself, be who God made you to be. And there's only one of you that has ever been born and will never return again. So what a shame if you don't get to express that. All right, bye. Namaste. Allah Hafiz.